All right, here we are once again at the Thunder Valley Casino, where the building's almost done. And of course, they've connected the building to the casino. So when you get out of the show, you might as well go gamble, right? They've just destroyed the parking lot and built this temporary venue so they can get their shows going. Their habit of making shows. They got to get that started here, get that business rolling, get those employees working before they move on over. Great place to see old rocker play. Good place to see an old rocker play to a bunch of old rockers. That's lead singer of Motley Crue here, and there was about 3 people under the age of 30 there. and if you were in a Motley Crue in the 80s, you probably aged twice as fast as everybody else. Anyway, if you've never been to a rock concert of a elderly person performing, only to also experience the elderly people in the crowd with you as well, it's a different rock and roll experience than what you may have grown up with. So we are going to go into the casino. If I may make a recommendation, don't gamble. It'll kill you. This place had to shut down one night because right after somebody lost all their money, they went up to their penthouse and jumped off. They landed on the transformer, and they created a connection and fried the electricity from the whole building. And then they had to put up nets for suicidal people because casinos are the shittiest places on earth. Other than Republican national conventions. The traitor conventions. All right. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. Now, of course, it'll be like 2 a.m. like it always is. All the time in every casino. It's always 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 3. And it's one of the last places that has the same smoking laws of 1975. 0. So I'm about to just smell a whole bunch of shitty smoke. No one ever reported, does COVID carry in somebody's cigarette smoke, right? I never heard anybody explain that one, and that's kind of a surprise. You would think somewhere along that route that we all went on so far, someone would have explained that, right? Anyway, let's go do this. Now remember, if you're willing to take any advice, don't gamble, okay? There's about 5 or 6 habits that'll kill you. This is one of them, right? Putting any powder up your nose now will kill you. Don't put powder up your nose, okay? Don't drive drunk. Not a good idea to get drunk. That could kill you. But driving drunk definitely will, right? Anyway, there's a few things that are kind of simple, and if you can just avoid them, you can live. Right? It's all about not killing yourself. Oh yeah, stinks wonderfully. Colors are bright though, aren't they? You know what I love about this place? Well, not much actually. And in a sarcastic way, I should say. The one thing you'll never see is a person smiling. Ain't nobody smiling anywhere. Oh, look, steakhouse in a stinky, smoky casino where steaks are more expensive than Hawaii. Casinos. The audacity of casinos. Can't believe they just let everyone just smoke in here. Anyway, it is what it is. Save yourself. Come in. Oh, there is one great thing about this place. Let's go check it out. I'll show you. There's one super special thing going on here, okay? Yeah, if you are in the area, let's say, right, in a world that is often the opposite of this, sometimes the world just makes it impossible to use a bathroom in some places you travel. But some places have beautiful bathrooms, like the rest stops in the Midwest have the cleanest bathrooms you've ever been to. And then there's this one. This is a beautiful men's bathroom. Check it out, man. Look at how killer this is, man. Chair it all the time. See this place? See that thing? So check it out. There is a guy that literally works in here 24 hours a day. He does not leave the bathroom. He's a really funny guy too. I talked to him. Very funny guy. So yeah, anyways, if you've never walked around inside of a casino, this is what it's like. Except you can't smell the stench in the air. That's the only difference. All these sullen faces. Because you see, they don't build these places because people win. Right? They can't afford all this because people win. No. They can only build and sustain this because people lose. Right? Pretty good little food court. Look at these massive freaking video games. Holy shit. That'll suck you in. Look at this shit. Just a massive video game. What if you had that shit in your living room? Oh my god. Yeah, this place is so interesting. I love it. I guess if you are a card counter, you can maybe get the edge, yeah? All these tables. Tables. I promise you, if I watch this video back, if I watch it back, I won't see anybody with a smile. Well, at least they got some AC/DC playing for you while you lose your money. And I'm not specifically suggesting that this place is any different than any casino, okay? They're all the same. It is not a personal insult to this casino. It's just all casinos are an insult to humanity. Anyway, all right, now this used to be the door. Oh man, it stinks back here so much. Holy shit. I'm gonna smell like one big smoke. All right, well, let's head on outside. Oh, that all looks pretty good, huh? Look at that. All right, there's the menu. If you're hungry. barely breathe. All right, all right, all right. Always an experience. If you're tempted to gamble, don't. All right, well, I'm trying to think if there's anything worth mentioning. Come check out the rock and roll, though. I bet that's pretty cool, man. Do some good shows. But I recommend after the show, don't go to the casino. And, stay away from pills and putting stuff up your nose and alcohol. Although, maybe make an exception for hard kombucha. That's the most responsible way to be irresponsible. Keep it to 2 beers or 3. Never go more. Probably be all right. I'm just saying. That's my new thing. Alcoholic kombucha. Hella cool. Sierra Nevada is starting to make some, so maybe the price will come down because those guys are pretty good at that, In case Sierra Nevada's listening. Keep doing what you're doing. That strange beast is good. Bring the price down. Keep that alcohol up there like you're doing. That's working pretty good. 7.2. I like that. Just like a torpedo. And thanks for the torpedo IPA. When all the other beers were more expensive, that was a really good go-to. You know what I'm saying? Although I've noticed other companies copying your price points, which is interesting. All right, well, here's the big new building right here. The venue. Gonna have some big shows. And it's the end of my last road trip to the mainland. Going back to Hawaii and making hopefully videos that are visually appealing. Positive in nature. While this sounds negative to put down gambling, I feel like it's positive in nature because I'm encouraging you to not gamble. Do not kill yourself. And if I may encourage you to have a positive attitude, because that is the one thing you have control of, I say go for it. And I don't know. Kind of going on and on here. Pretty bad. What else? Unprotected sex. Gotta stay away from that. That'll kill you. You young people don't see AIDS like the threat that you should. Not to mention all the other stuff. You don't want any of it. The only way you can really enjoy yourselves, having fun with someone of your liking, is to do it in a protected manner. And then it's really fun, right? So, what else will kill you? I think I pretty much covered most of it. Of course, again, gambling's one of those things. Right? Because all we are is just sets and subsets of habits, right? Call it what you will, an addiction, a habit, the things you do every day, every week, every month, right? If you can exclude 4 or 5 things, you can live a long and prosperous life. Anyway. And don't do crime, and don't do harm. We could all just not do crime or not do harm, not kill ourselves, It feels like the world would be a better place. So, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And thanks for putting up with me talking for so long. Okay, aloha.